Welcome back to 24/7 Focus. As mentioned before, we got another off-season individual session for you guys, so let's not waste any time and get right into it. This first drill here is called the L drill. So after a good dynamic warm-up, this is one of my favorite things to get into when I'm training alone. So as you can see, I'm receiving the ball with that front foot and I'm passing the ball with my back foot. So I'm already shaping up my body to take a good touch, get out my feet, play that pass back in 2 touches. This one here is the progression. So now I'm playing the ball back with the same foot that I receive it with. So this one takes a little bit more agility, a little bit more being on your toes in order to open up your hips and shape up to play that same pass with the foot that you receive it with. So obviously you want to be fluid. You want the pass to be nice and crisp and sharp, but that starts from your first touch. So make sure you take your first touch, which starts off with your body positioning, which starts off with the way that you angle your hips to be able to get out your feet properly. As was the theme in the last video, obviously we want to be comfortable with both feet and we want to be comfortable with different parts of our foot. So as you can see here, I'm touching the ball, taking my first touch with the outside of each foot. And then I'm playing that pass back with the same foot that I receive it with. So I receive with my right, I play with my right. Receive left, play left. So again, this one you got to really shape up, start to angle your foot, start to angle your hips, your body position to be able to receive the ball properly, to turn, get out your feet, and play your pass against the wall. So again, 2 touches here, nice and crisp using both feet. And then this one here is a progression of all the 3 previous techniques we just worked on. So I'm going for a double bounce off that first wall, and then I'm receiving it in 2 touches to then play it off the next. So the only stipulations I give myself here are in regards to the 1 and 2 touch, but upon that 2 touch, I'm free. So I want to be creative, I want to be fluid, I want to just take the pass as it comes, let myself flow. So sometimes you'll see I receive it with my sole, sometimes I play the ball back with the same foot that I initially received it with, sometimes I play from my front foot to my back foot. So I'm really just trying to be fluid and crisp here, just trying to flow, use my imagination, and obviously take the pass as it comes and in the best way possible. So this is really good to start to get in the habit of just playing free and just playing instinctually as you would want to do in a match. So in our next phase here of our passing and first touch work, I'm progressing into 1-touch passing. So with this particular technique here, you got to really open up your body, you got to start to shape up, open up your hips, and make sure that you're getting your timing right. So you want to let that ball roll a little bit across your body, so then you can open up with your back foot and play a nice firm pass against the wall. This one here, the next progression, I'm now playing the ball across my body. So I'm playing the pass with the foot closest to the wall that it's coming back from. And this one is more of a swivel with your hips. So instead of kind of dropping off and opening up with your hips, letting it roll across the front of your body, now I'm playing that pass across myself and getting a little bit of a swivel with my hips. This one here, now I'm combining the techniques like we did in the last progression of the 2-touch. And I'm just getting a double bounce again off the walls. And now I'm free to play whatever type of 1-touch I want back against the other wall. So you'll see there I use the outside of my foot. Sometimes I'll use the front foot. I'll play the ball across. I'll play the ball with my back foot opening up. So again, just being fluid here and just taking the ball as it comes. Obviously adjusting to the bounces, adjusting to the speed that the ball comes back to off of the wall. And just trying to keep it as crisp and as fluid and obviously as quick but controlled as possible, so that again in the game it's just second nature and you can play instinctually as the pass comes. In this next clip here, now we progress into opening up the pitch more, getting into some finishing. I like to call this little routine here, this little circuit, 5-point finishing drill. It's just a bunch of smaller exercises that I put together in kind of a circuit formation. So we got a little bit of a 1v1 there, driving at our defender. We got turning in the midfield, exploiting that space, and then finding our finish. We've got opening up off the wing, taking our touch, again with that 2-point finishing technique that we showed in our previous video. And then we got some finishing 1-touch off of a little cutback, off of a cross, off of a pass in the box, but you want to finish 1-touch. Here now I got a different angle for you guys, showing the 1v1 that I'm doing on the right wing. So I'm working on checking my shoulders, turning off that pass, and then right away driving at my man and cutting in after a little body feint onto my left foot and finding my finish. Over here again, we got a similar concept. I'm checking my shoulders, I'm turning out, taking that directional touch, finishing again, There we got that reception of pass off the wing with that 2-point finishing technique. Here we got mimicking 2 finishes off of a cross, so I'm coming into that pass, making sure I'm keeping my chest over the ball, finding my finish. Here again, driving, good skill, good finish to that bottom corner. Again, we bounce back, check our shoulders, push that ball out, get around the ball, find my finish. Missed on that one, but we move. Here now we got a little progression into a wall pass. So I give a give and go, I exploit the space, look up, find my finish. Again, checking in from the midfield, bouncing off that pass, letting the ball run, exploiting the space, find my finish. Now we got the 1-2 here, the wall pass, drive at your man, find your teammate, finish. And again, there's the 1v1 that you'll see, drive, little body feint, find my finish. So you want to be direct, you want to make it as match-like as possible. Be direct and use your imagination too. You're not just training against cones like I mentioned in the last video. You want to imagine that these are actual defenders around you and that you're playing at match pace. So again, look, throw a little step over there, get creative, open up, find your finish. Here again, we got 2 step overs there. Good finish to that bottom corner, nice and accurate, good power too. Little bounce off there in the midfield, opening up my hips, finding my finish. And then we got another clip here of the give and go pass. So again, I'm checking my shoulders, turning off right away, finding my teammate driving in that space, finding my finish 1 touch. You want to try to keep things 1 and 2 touch when that ball is flowing, especially in this final third area, because obviously there's going to be a lot of defenders, there's a lot of traffic in here, so the quicker you can get things done, the better. Even if you're on the dribble, you want to drive, take that space, be quick with it, throw a little feint, push the ball out and find your finish. Again, training at match speed. And that's the session. So I hope you guys really enjoyed that video, episode 2 of our off-season training series. Hope you guys got a lot of info that you can apply to your own sessions. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss our uploads, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.